What's up, and welcome to First Geek for 11. We are back with Session 8 of our Daggerheart actual play Until Winter's End. I am here with some amazing players all the way from West Coast, Best Coast. Is Emma. How are you doing?
Hi, I did something funky with my crochet and I'm trying to figure out what happened. But I'm doing good.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
Okay, you got this.
Also, working on crochet/knitting is Tasha. How are you doing?
I'm making a blanket. I do crochet. I don't know knitting. I'm not smart enough for that.
Crochet is easier for blankets.
To
Yes.
Mayfly's call out earlier, I don't know the difference, and so I just know they both look fun. And so, but Mayfly, how are you?
I'm fine. I exist.
And then last, and potentially getting his player kill or his character killed tonight in our session is
Oh,
that's the
Look. Just because
That's the
someone
real
is not
endgame.
rolling well, and I happen to bring that up, does not mean. But by the way, I feel like I should go grab my Woobles kit right here so I can start crocheting with everybody.
join in on the
Join
Fiber
in!
Artists Club.
Okay, so we all know ADHD people unite. I've had this
Yep.
for like 6 months and have never touched it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I
That sounds
constantly
about
look
right.
at it and go, I should do this. So I told myself I have 2 weeks off starting next week. So I told myself I have to sit down. We're gonna do it. I want to see how much fun it is. So I think I'm gonna
Just so
take it to
everyone else
the-
knows, he has said that about that and
You know-
50 video games that he's
you
all
know-
going to complete in the span of
Yeah.
plenty of time in these next
Look.
2 weeks. Nothing's gonna come
Right.
up.
Nothing.
So much time in the next 2 weeks.
I'm saying it. I'm claiming it right now. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna have all the time in the world until
I
Mayfly wants to
believe
play
in you.
BG3, and
It's gonna be great.
something might
You've
happen.
owed me that game for a year and a half. You've owed me
I know.
a campaign.
We are jumping into tier 2 of our system sprint that I want to remind everyone was supposed to be done by Christmas. ... But here we are.
Hey, we're halfway through.
I was very overzealous with my time estimation of how long this was going to take. And we are exploring the town of Moonholde. Y'all had come here after finding some strange, cursed, potentially mushroomy type stuff in Avathia.
Thank you. Sorry.
Made your way over. Found some former coven mates of Mayfly who were in the middle of some sort of ritual, and then made your way into Moonholde proper down the elevator where you met a waterkin, or tidekin, I guess they're called. And so something was very clearly off in the way that they were acting, and then you found they eventually offered you a place to meet later that night on the other side of the Seagull Market. And then on the way there, you need to kill some time, so you popped into the Trouncing Toucan, which was a tavern run by a clank. While y'all were there, the tavern was attacked by a band of thugs that y'all very quickly dispatched, and found out that while the clank bartender had by no means recognized the people, they were members of Vel that had been sent to rough up the bar. And so you took care of that, and then made your way through the market and found yourselves at the end of the last session walking down into a basement of this building that was identified by the Tidekin. Right as you were stepping in, you saw them, I believe, with an elf. And we cut off right before they began word vomiting at you all of the things that have been going on. And so I guess we'll pick up right there. As y'all step in, the Tidekin came up to you and says, "Oh, thank you so much for coming to help. We've been doing our best, but everything's been going missing, and we don't know what's going on. But y'all look so strong, and we really, like, you could probably help us, right? You could save the town."
Breathe.
Crinkles would be happy to talk to you about this. And Cricket just pushes Crinkles forward.
Breathe in. Breathe out.
As y'all say this to the Tidekin, they start they hold their breath and take a deep breath, and like a bubble forms inside of their like water, and then they let it out and it just like pops. Everyone is now slightly moist.
Oh,
Got him.
got him.
Wet fur is nasty.
Okay, one thing at a time. Who's in charge of the town?
Oh, well, I mean, like we used to have a mayor, but that like up until recently, but like now there's, I mean, I guess they look over at the elf. I guess technically, they like look up, pause again, look up the steps behind you. Like technically, Val is in charge.
And who's that?
The shipping company?
Oh, the
So-
shipping company.
Yeah, so y'all would know from things that your characters would remember that Vel is.
No, I was asking the Tidekin. That
Oh, yeah.
I was verifying that it was the shipping company that they were.
Yes.
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah. And y'all would know that Vel like transportation is run by a halfling named Vel. So
So it is Velcorp by Vel.
yes.
He just named a company after himself.
Sounds like
Correct.
a jewelry line.
Great. Not egotistical at all. So wait. Are we talking about Vel the company, or Vel the guy that runs the company that named the company after himself?
Yes.
Well,
She says to
the guy is here. Like Vel came in. Like there's always been some Vel. Like they have a warehouse, but like recently, like Vel showed up, and then that's like when things really began to change.
Does he have a thing with birds?
I don't think so. Sure seems like a crazy assumption.
We're really on this bird kick where we think there's birds involved somehow.
There is birds involved.
There are birds, right? There's birds involved in this. Maybe we don't know it yet, but there might be birds involved. Don't trust the birds.
They just live here.
Anyway, clearly, this Vel guy, whether it's the guy or the company, it doesn't look good. Are we talking company town here? Or something worse?
Yeah. Yeah. I guess you could say company town. Like they showed up, and like I mean, like again, like the person Vel showed up. And then that's like when people started going missing, and then that's when like some weird things started happening, and like it's just
Weird
kind of
things
been bad.
How?
Yeah.
Like, you guys have
Weird
been
how?
doing
Weird what?
mushrooms too? Or
Sorry, what did you say? Cameron did not hear what you
oh,
said.
do you guys also have a glowing mushroom problem? Like weird how?
We have glowing mushroom issues, which is how we ended up here.
I don't know if they're mushrooms in specific, but yeah, there's glowing. That's definitely a part of the weirdness.
Are there any places that have lava-like substances, quote unquote?
Quote unquote. Yeah, like they're not like out for people to see, but like yeah, there are definitely some rumors, some scuttlebutt about like a glowy red substance. that could clearly be identified as lava-like.
So, okay. Going back to the beginning a little bit. Why all the secrecy? Like, obviously people are going missing, but like, that's a very targeted thing. So, like, why is all this secrecy to meet us here? Or have us come here?
Because, like, Vel doesn't like it when we talk to outsiders. And, like, I'm honestly surprised y'all even made it in. Like, they've been stopping people from coming into Moonholde for a long time.
Did they have
Mob boss.
spies? Like a mob boss? Like, are we talking
yeah,
The Godfather or like what are we talking here?
Okay, these
What is
movies
the
are
setup of
canon
this
now.
town?
This is canon.
It's like, I don't know this Godfather you speak of. That seems like something that would
you
not
already
exist
know
within the mythos of this world, but like a lot of the Vel workers, like we've known for years, they've worked here. But yeah, there are definitely like some people that we think are spies, and like people have said bad things and then gone missing the next day when like no known Vel associates were there. And so yeah, we definitely think that there have been spies and people that have infiltrated.
Andar, you're like military, right? That's what you do? Like, so you would know things about, I don't know, intelligence, espionage. Like, do you have those talents, or am I barking up the wrong tree?
I don't bark.
You meow.
Unfortunately.
Well, my question is to what end can you tell as to why Vel took over the town? Like, why are they putting spies in places? Why are they removing townsfolk?
Like we don't know.
Okay, I just wonder if you had any guesses.
We just know that when people have gone missing, they've never been seen again, and we're not really sure what they're doing.
Is it anybody specific that's going missing? Like, are we seeing? Is it high profile people? Is it just random people? Is there a pattern to who's going missing?
Yeah, it definitely started with some high profile people like mayor, chief of the guard, those types of people. And then it eventually just became anyone that said anything negative. They began to vanish. Some like taken right off the streets, other people's homes broken into. People were just taken and then they were gone.
So you want us to help you by getting these people back and by getting Vel out of here? I'm assuming that correctly, right?
Yeah, like that would definitely be awesome. Like we're not like anyone here that was a fighter has gone missing. We don't really have any warriors left, and so y'all showed up clearly. Like look like y'all are up to something. You and the frog friend who's just standing quietly in the corner minding their own business.
He does that on occasion. Don't worry about it.
And
He might not be okay. Too many nuggies. Too many
nuggies.
Yes.
But yeah, like we just have no way of standing up for ourselves.
So by getting rid of said Vel or whatever, do you want us to like just toss him on the nearest transport van to like take him out, or like actually take him out?
I mean, like I wouldn't tell
I
you.
need you to be
how
very
do
specific.
I
You
would,
know?
like, yeah.
My mushrooms do need some fertilizer. Just saying.
And we're for hire.
Yeah, Tidekin will say like I'm not here to tell you how to do your job, or do what you're good at, but like I don't think anyone would bat an eye if no one ever saw Vel again.
Good to know.
Go straight to
You know,
option.
Do you know does Vel have anybody come into Moonholde that seems like it's someone they answer to? Like, is there somebody higher up than Vel who comes in?
I haven't seen anyone like that. Granted, like we don't regularly see Vel himself. He tends to keep to the warehouse, um, but yeah, we haven't seen any people like Vel associates come in and out and make deliveries. So it's possible that someone was with them, but no, we don't know of anything like that.
All right, team, what are we thinking?
What are the rumored areas that you mentioned with this substance? What can you tell us what any of those are? What the word is on that?
So Vel has a big warehouse over in the Siegel Market, and
And with the
not
birds.
sure if not sure if it's like coincidence or superstition or anything like that, but it does feel like whenever like people go missing the next night, there's like a lot more glowy stuff over at the warehouse.
Interesting.
Fertilizer. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I just don't like it.
I don't like it.
I mean, General Path seems to be the warehouse. That's kind of where we were headed before we ran into you. So I think that's probably still the best bet.
I agree.
I
I
mean,
think
we still have questions to ask the warehouse people, so you know, we can always tack on a few extra things via fight first to ask questions later.
Well, I'm just wondering if there even might even be more evidence in the warehouse. I mean, we're kind of just taking everything on this. You know, obviously, we see everybody is scared, everybody's terrified in this town. Really, all we have is this Tidekin's word that everything is really awful. But if we are going to take things back to what's her name, Lady Amanita, we should really probably confirm that the glowing mushrooms and things are coming from here. But the question is too, because it made it sound like, and correct me if I'm wrong, that the glowy stuff is coming in. So where's it coming from? So is Moonholde just a stopover? Is it just a like it comes here and then branches out to other places?
It could be making it here.
Yeah, so
That too.
It could be something that's
yeah.
not natural.
Yeah. Okay. So they're bringing in more of. Go ahead.
Yeah, to clarify at least what this Tidekin has hinted at is that they believe that when people have been kidnapped, like more glowy stuff happens at the warehouse after that. So they are saying that like shipments are coming in and out. So like they wouldn't know contents, but like they're like directly attributing like a change to the warehouse, like when people go missing here, not
Ew,
when
go
those
missing.
shipments arrive. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Which leads me to believe that they're quote unquote making it.
I mean, or these people are sacrifices to something, and so the something gets larger every time there's a sacrifice.
Yeah.
So I definitely think you are right. We should go check out the warehouse.
Yeah.
Real quick before we head out, friend, have there been any fairies around here recently? Kind of similar in color to me, very red and black and white. One probably with, I think they probably would typically wear their hair in a braid.
I mean there were some like local fairies, yeah, but like there was one that was brought in chains about a week ago. They came in with some of the Vel guards. as they were dropping off some supplies.
What did they look like?
They'll match the description, like to
Okay.
the best, like that. The Tidekin was like not closely paying attention, but they'll say that like yeah, they seem like, like to their recollection, like what you said would fit with what they remember.
Okay. She doesn't say anything to you guys. She doesn't say anything. She doesn't say anything else. She just asks the question and she nods her head and she's done. Okay, I'm good.
Everything's fine.
Everything's totally fine.
Nothing to see here. All right.
To the warehouse?
Are we good? To the warehouse?
To the warehouse.
From a like plan standpoint, it is like late evening. And
Maybe
so,
not to the warehouse.
Well, we did have to sneak to get in here, so we kind of have to sneak to get back out.
Yeah.
True.
And so like it's not like, I mean, you're underground, you're in an underborn like community. So like it's never like pitch black, but it's also like never really bright. And so as y'all are kind of just like
Alaska.
figuring, yes. As y'all are like figuring out your plan, I just wanted to call that out for what it is that y'all want to do. And so, if y'all like stealthy kind of make your way over to the warehouse, like y'all can definitely do that. Or if y'all wanted to like stake out something or do something, you could do that as well. Or, countless other ideas based on what shenanigans y'all are thinking.
Okay, the question is, because it's underground and light system is similar to Alaska, do they still function on a regular day-night schedule? Okay.
Yeah.
Just like Alaska.
I mean, there are some places out there in
Yeah.
weird Arctic Circle places that are like, they just don't.
I knew specifically that would get Mike. That's why I said it.
Killing me over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the question
So what are y'all
is,
thinking?
are we staking out the warehouse? Like, is the plan to spy in the warehouse first before moving, or are we just going for it and knocking on the front door? Like,
What front door? I need a window. That's all
that's
I
true. You
need.
do need a window. All right. Well, that is
What about
fair.
the
That is
back door?
another critique. Do we hide nearby and let you go fly through the window
Yes,
and hope?
like two of y'all have have flight abilities, so that does
Yes.
open your.
Yeah, two of us could easily sneak in there.
And I can provide therapy. Again.
Yes,
An
That
extremely
actually worked.
valuable skill.
so well last
We
time.
found her calling, I guess.
Yep.
Yep.
Just find the foreman and apply therapy.
Yep.
So I mean, if we want to obviously play this safe, somewhat safe, I'm going to say, it probably makes more sense to go somewhere nearby and then have the two of you go flit through, at least look through windows, and at least give us a chance to like scope everything out and see what's going on, and then we can kind of make a plan from there. But I'm down for whatever y'all want to do.
No, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
Yip, yip, yip.
As y'all leave, the Tidekin will say, like, well, I guess if your frog friend wanted to stay, he could protect us while y'all all go and do this other stuff. Okay, bye.
That might be good. That might be good.
He's looking a little more greener than normal, so
Right? Yeah.
probably a good
Yeah.
He
idea.
doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Skin seems a little dried out.
Okay, so
Maybe give
y'all,
him a bath while you're at it.
That brought me genuine PTSD because I did have a frog and he did dry out and die. I always sprayed him. I sprayed him 24/7. I don't know what happened, but I woke up one morning and he was dried out. So that gave me a little bit of PTSD there.
poor froggy.
Sorry.
Bummer, dude.
Yeah, I appreciate Locke in chat being like, you know what, I'm gonna hang
Yes.
out here, keep an eye on things. So,
Yep.
um, yeah, y'all can make y'all's way
I
over.
got this covered.
You're able to set up kind of in an adjacent block. If y'all wanted to, you could like scurry your way onto a roof. And again, 2 of you have the ability to fly, so like that's relatively straightforward. But as y'all are scoping out the building, what is it that you would like to do?
Look for entry points.
I want to keep my eye out for the substance specifically, or
Okay.
traces of it.
Why don't y'all we'll kind of do this as a group roll, so y'all can decide who amongst you would like to roll, as y'all are like, say we'll taking like 30 minutes to an hour scoping things out. But give me a knowledge roll.
I have a +0 in knowledge, so if anybody's got better than that.
Oh.
I got a +1.
Or are we all rolling, or just like 2 of us?
No, just like one roll for y'all as a group.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
Oh,
whoever's got higher,
I've got
Oh.
a +1, so
You
I
do
don't
it.
have.
unless
a
we all roll
+0.
and just see whoever has the highest.
Can we do that?
I mean, you could.
Probably
That
not.
sounds like a. Oh, speaking of things, let me get the
he's gonna-
fear
there's-
Oh, did you put your
tracker.
fear counter up?
Ah.
Yeah.
So, if you all
Wow.
roll, like, I mean, your
So
chance of success might be higher, but so is my opportunity to get to max fear before you get into the warehouse. So,
Yeah, unless you can do it. We both have a +1, so you can do it.
Me?
Whoever's
Mhm.
dice is
Unless you
feeling
want me to
lucky.
do it, I'll do it. It's the same stat as you.
Hold on. Let me see if I can add something too.
But I do have advantage on rolls to move without being heard, if that is applicable at all to this situation.
I mean,
Does anybody
If
have a dang it, what are those things called that we had to make? Oh my gosh.
I love those. Those are my
Mhm.
favorite.
oh yeah.
What's the things we had to come up with?
Experience.
Experience.
Experiences?
Does anybody have an experience you can apply?
I mean, I'm also a thief.
I have a catch me if you can, but I don't think that'll apply here. Why
So
don't you
what
do
what
it?
is this role specific? Is this for stealthing around? Is this for
This is for y'all to investigate, and like y'all mentioned, look for entrances. You mentioned looking for signs of the lava-like substance.
okay?
And like
I'll do
how
it.
y'all want to go about this
Yeah,
is
you
up
do
to
it.
you. So like if you wanted to like Mayfly, if you wanted to have this be like, hey, you're gonna stealthily like flutter around,
No.
like you could
Then
do
I would
that.
have to do that. I will stealthily flutter, and since this is a roll to move without being heard, I do have advantage on this.
Do it.
That's just a
Yep.
knowledge, and then I
Yeah.
roll it twice and
Yeah,
take the higher.
2d12 plus 1d6. So
Okay, that's how that works.
Advantage
Okay.
for y'all is plus 1d6. Disadvantage is minus 1d6. So
Got it. Advantage. Sure, let's see what happens. That's a 24 with fear.
with
Whoa.
fear, you say, bum bum
Mm.
bum.
Gross.
Mm.
But that was a good roll still.
It's in
Okay.
double digits now.
Yeah.
Know
So
everything.
as you fly around, you notice there's a good number of like workers. There's a good number of guards surrounding the warehouse. As you duck behind some crates, you hear guards say, "Hey, did you see something over there?" So another one responds, "No, just normal shadowy stuff. Everything's fine." And you continue to make your way to the building. And as you get close to the warehouse, you do notice that there is a window on what you would presume is like the second story of the warehouse. That seems to be behind some like boxes and like in this area, kind of off to the side of the warehouse. And as you get close to like the like soil around the warehouse, you notice that like the texture of it begins to change. Like where it like felt like normal dirt before, it seems to have like a different color and a slightly different like texture as you are getting closer to the warehouse.
Do I recognize this as the stuff that Shade and Faye got warped into, or anything from when I don't remember that. So yeah, it's the stuff that Shade and Faye got warped into.
Yeah, like this definitely seems like it seems similar to like the magic that was around them when you had like the tendrils like snaking through the ground to the bears / minotaurs. As you get closer, you hear a shriek ring out from the building as someone, you presume, screams in pain. And it's
Do I have a way?
That's
Do I have a way in anywhere?
There is a window above you.
I will go in the window.
Okay. As you go,
Screw it.
you
We
peek
ball.
in.
We ball, friends. We ball. We just go. We do things.
We ball. We do
So-
it. We go.
So is your idea here you want to like indicate then to the team that like this is the approach and y'all are coming in here?
Would she do that? She'd probably take a peek back at them real quick, make sure she makes eye contact with someone, and then zip off into the window.
Okay.
She's not doing any hand signals. She's just eye contact. Okay, great. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Crinkles would probably catch on quick enough to follow suit, just because we had talked about the 2 flyers going in.
And then I'll say for y'all, if that's y'all wanted this to be your approach, y'all could give Crinkles like rope or something, and she could use that to bring y'all up and into the building.
Yeah.
So if I could have moved one person, I definitely would have done that in Roll20, but since it does not cooperate with that, was not really a actionable solution there. But as you let me do some rearranging real quick. As y'all come through, actually, and Emma, if you want to go ahead and share,
Yeah.
we can go ahead and jump to a map. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, everything's fine when a map comes out. Always.
Everything is totally fine.
Mhm.
So y'all don't have to be where I put y'all, but y'all are kind of up on this second floor. And then obviously Cricket, you may have pushed yourself forward a little bit more. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. I moved B-Man to a different layer, and then it was confusing me because I could still see him. And so as you look in and you see this space across from where you entered, you do notice that there is a halfling over in the corner, and then in front of them there is a fairy that is bound and on some sort of like altar, for lack of a better word.
Do I recognize this fairy?
They do indeed look familiar to you.
Does it look like Prudence?
Yes, you would from this distance estimate that this is probably Prudence.
Cool.
as y'all come up and as Crinkles pulls the last of you up into the window, the halfling pulls a dagger from their hip, and they drive it into Prudence's chest.
As they do that, what is their range to me?
I would assume far. They're very far.
How far in would I have had to come into the building to A, recognize Prudence, and B, be within far range?
Let's see, where does far?
I'm within far range, technically.
Yeah, so
Oh
far
no,
is
I am very far.
Yeah,
So
so
if
far is
I-
like
if I-
just in front of you. Yeah.
If I float, I don't know, above these crates,
Mm-hmm.
per se, when I come in. Okay, great. So as he raises the dagger, I am going to blighting strike him.
Okay.
As he raises it.
Before you do that, give me an instinct roll.
Okay. Oh, I'm good at those. Well, not great today, but that's at 11 with fear.
Okay. As you fly up and as you reach out to cast your spell, next to you, that's not what I wanted to do. Out of the shadow steps what we'll describe as a cultist. They reach out, they grab your hand and say, "Oh no, the show's about to start." And then they pull you back into the shadows, and then you are going to be teleported. With this cultist to this back corner of the room. I'll still give you your spell as you like cast it as you're being teleported away.
Yeah, I mean it was an 11 with fear, so I don't even think that it hits probably.
So the instinct would be the instinct is their ability.
Oh, right, I didn't do that yet. Okay.
Yeah.
19 with hope.
19 with hope. Okay. And your blinding strike, give me damage.
On a success trade 6 meter.
Or give me effect, I guess.
Yeah, it's a 2d6 plus 1 damage roll.
Okay.
11.
Okay. As your magic flies out, it ripples across Vel. You see anger in his face. And I need you to mark 2 stress from this teleportation. You see anger in his face and almost like a little grin through this as he drives the dagger into Prudence's chest.
Cricket is gonna let out the most blood-curdling scream any of you have ever heard from anything in your lives. I'm not gonna do it, but
I appreciate you.
Just
If
if this was a home game,
Yes.
you both know I would do that.
Yes,
because
I
haven't
100%
done
know. I'm well aware. As Vel pulls this dagger out, this tendril of this lava-like substance forms between the dagger and her chest. as he pulls the dagger farther and farther away. Eventually, that connection, like a piece of cheese, snaps. And when that happens, more of these tendrils begin to erupt from her body and strike the ground around them. As that happens, where it strikes, it creates portals, and out of each of those portals steps 6 demon hounds.
Puppies.
Oh, we're going for it. Okay.
And
All in.
before
Oh,
you stand,
man.
I don't know what you guys thought was going to happen when I cast a
Um,
spell at the halfling man stabbing my something.
Something bad,
pointing that out.
obviously.
and so before you, these are 4 groups. Each group is 6 demon hounds. This is an enemy type y'all have not encountered yet, and so we'll learn about how this enemy type works as we go. And then as Vel turns to face all of you, he looks and lets out this or continues this grin and says, "Your magic will feed the Ember King." And as he says that, a final tendril lands at his feet and forms a demon hound that he mounts and rides on its back.
This guy sucks, but he's also
Yeah.
so cool.
Oh no, I'm so conflicted.
It's
Right.
Yeah, but that's so cool, but also
So-
you suck.
And I would like the record to show that cultist was there. Like Cricket walked next to them. Like they were
Nice.
hidden in that area. And so just before people accuse me of shenanigans, like you
Chaos.
like legitimately stopped in melee range of this character.
So where am I now? Am I still in the building with these guys, or am I gone?
Yeah, you're in the top right-hand corner or top
Okay.
left-hand corner of the map. Sorry.
Okay. I didn't know if I was
Um,
like actually there, or if
yeah,
they
yeah,
were
yeah.
just like saying that I was there, but on a different plane of existence. Like I didn't know what the
Yeah.
specificity was.
Rob would probably recognize this magic for B-Man. But yeah, they're pulling you through the shadows. And
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
but yeah. So we had a spotlight for me, because you gave me a fear to start with. And then we had a spell from Cricket, and then now we are ready to get into this. So y'all have it. What would y'all like to do? Oh, I should also say the fairy Prudence crumples to the floor,
Yeah, I figured. Thanks
Just,
for clarifying.
just in case that wasn't clear.
Are we all on the
takes some-
second floor?
Yes. So y'all are on. There's essentially like a landing that like you and Emrys are both on. There is a ladder next to y'all, and then Cricket and Crinkles can fly, and so
Okay. How far down?
it's like 10
Like
feet.
jump. Okay, so like jumpable.
You would need to make an agility check to jump without getting hurt.
Okay. I'm a cat. That's fine.
Are you,
I guess
are
I
you-
should say
okay.
a normal person would need to like use your character abilities as applicable. But
Mhm.
I have an option.
Oh,
I have an
yeah.
option.
it's here.
It's a team up, essentially.
Do it.
I'll need someone very strong to chuck me.
I don't have
fastball
strength.
special.
So make
I
it
can
happen.
turn into an armored sentry. And if you toss me, we can potentially cause D12 plus 2 damage to whoever I run into.
I'm down for that. We could do it. My concern is for a little bit, you're going to be down there by yourself with 6
Yeah.
hounds and
That's
a
valid.
dude on a hound
To
back.
clarify, 24 hounds.
24 hounds. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yes.
Yeah, each 4 is
4 groups of
6.
6.
Yes.
Yeah, 4 groups of 6.
At some
and
point,
then
it is an
Vel is
option.
riding a demon hound.
So that is a lot for You'd
That
be
is
down
very
there by
true.
yourself. I mean, we have to go down there eventually. So
What would
I
y'all
could,
like to do?
I could chuck you and run, like, and be right behind you. If you want to do
Or
it.
we could both run and then chuck. You could chuck me as
Hey.
we get closer.
Like get time to get down, maybe,
Yeah.
and
That
then football it.
That might
yeah.
make more sense. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do that. I will.
And I'll say y'all
all
are
right,
like generally like up on this landing, Emrys and Andar. Like you don't have to be like exactly in the squares I put y'all in. But
yeah.
I'm
gonna go ahead
kind
and
of
just,
idea is that y'all came in through this window, and so y'all
Yeah.
are like in the area around that window. So
Okay, I'm just gonna jump down.
okay,
Do you want me to do an instinct roll or agility?
yeah, give me
roll?
an agility.
You gonna land on all fours?
I can. Let's see, do I have anything that I could use to boost this? Oh, I technically do. Okay, so if I need to, all right. Okay. Okay, that is a 22 with hope.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Okay. All right, so I'm just going to. I can't move me. Why can't I move me?
Let me check.
Just make sure. All right, there we go. We're good
So
now.
you
Okay.
you should have control. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Okay, so we're just gonna say I'm gonna jump down. Crinkles, what are you thinking? Like, so now that I'm down there, do you want to go do the tag team and do it? Do you want me to get closer? Because I have a little bit of room to move.
I mean, I was thinking we would both get a little bit closer before we pull anything.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can move close. So
Okay.
We can move within close range, right?
yeah.
That's
if you,
the general ruling.
Yeah, if you try to move within far, you have to make an agility check.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so I can move here then.
Great.
One spot farther
I'd
back
say that's
as
a-
you're jumped down.
Oh, that's true. Okay. So right there. Yeah, we'll go right there. Okay. So
If we're in diagonal squares, we can still interact with each other, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, I'm gonna go there. That's about as. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go there because that's still close.
I'll stick
Oh,
myself
that's-
forever.
Yeah. Okay. So I would say go next to me. Are you spending the 3 hope then? Do the tag? Will you, or am I spending the 3
Well, because
hope?
I'm gonna do this. So in my
I need
beast
to
form-
do it because I'm throwing you. You need
Yeah,
to do
so
whatever.
when I beast form into this, there's a specific section that says cannonball. I mark a stress to allow an ally to throw or launch you at an adversary.
Okay.
So
Yeah, so this
I
is
mark it.
flavor tag team, not a
Okay.
rules.
Not an
tag team.
actual tag team. Oh, okay.
It's
Gotcha.
a flavored, yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yep. All right. Let's do it.
She turns into an armadillo.
Okay.
And right before she goes, launch me!
Then Andar, where are you throwing?
So is it like you only hit the first thing you hit, or is like do you just keep going and you hit as many things as possible? Like how does it work?
Is this
Allow it-
bowling? Is what he wants to know.
Allow an ally to. The ally makes an attack roll using agility or strength, their choice, against a target within close range. On a success, the adversary takes d12 plus 2 physical damage using the thrower's proficiency. You can spend a hope to target an additional adversary within close range of the first. Second target takes half the damage dealt to the first.
Okay.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
You got the first two
Then-
on the right.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
probably this one here then.
Yep.
Good.
Because then you
That
can
first
go
one.
to the left.
All right. Cool. We do that. So what do you need me to do?
So
You're making an
you
attack.
just
Okay.
make an attack roll.
I'm just making a attack roll? Okay.
Yeah.
Dang it, do I want to... That could be worse. Shoot. All right, that's
That
an
sounds
18
like
with fear.
Look at that. And so that is a hit. So,
Okay.
and so you are able to hit that front one.
Okay, so does Crickles roll damage then?
They take D12 plus 2. So 9 points of damage.
Okay. So as you collide with one of the, or with that pack of demon hounds, the one that you hit, like fades away into like magical dust.
And then can you roll and hit the second one because they're still in close range?
I can spend a hope to target
Oh,
an
okay.
additional adversary within very close range of the first. The
Which they would
second
be.
target.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Huh?
they should be.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. They're very close. Yep.
So, and I have got plenty of hope to spend.
Yeah,
So
do it.
I
Do
would
it.
do it. Even I mean,
I'm
little...
spending one of those hope. So that's going to be, I said it was 9 points.
Yeah.
I assume we're rounding down to 4. 4 points of damage for the second one.
Yeah, we'll round down. And so as you hit that second pack, another one of them vanishes as well.
I'm imagining this is kind of like that scene in Road to El Dorado where they swap the ball out for the armadillo.
Yep.
I like it. I like it. And then that was a roll with fear to kick this off.
You.
And so Vel will yell out to the hounds, "You have been fed. Strike them down." And then I'm gonna find a die. Where's the correct thing? Okay. Okay, went to the right tab. Okay, so both of the hounds. Is that what we're gonna do? Ooh, bum 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 bum. This demon hound is gonna go run up to Andar, and is going to. Oh no, sorry, I forgot. This is why I wrote down tactics before I got started, so that I could have a plan, and not just get excited trying to hit Andar. Okay, so this pack of 5 is going to run up between y'all and is going to let out a howl. I need both Andar and Crinkles to lose a hope.
Okay.
This one
How
is going
rude.
to do the same. I'm gonna need y'all to lose another hope.
Rude.
And then, so that's both of the 5s, and then this other pack of 6 will run up to a Crinkles, and will claw at you. First
And
roll of the night. Go ahead.
Have resistance to physical damage.
Okay. Well, I don't think a 7 is gonna hit your evasion, even as an armadillo.
Nah.
So, okay. And then, okay. And then, do I want to? I'm going to spend a fear. This cultist in that top left corner with Cricket is going to attempt to stab you with their knife.
They can kiss my ass.
A knife. What do you have? A knife.
A knife.
No.
Seems like a great time for a little metal die. Okay. 14 against your evasion.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter if I did what I was going to do anyway. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. You're going to take 13 damage.
Okay.
Remember, you can burn armor slots to decrease that down tiers and stuff like that. So, before you mark HP.
Hold on. I can see them, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I think I just measured and I already forgot. No! Nope, I have to be in close range, and I'm not, so never mind.
I knew exactly what you were thinking of doing. I thought about it, but I
Yeah.
was like, nobody's close to me, so it's fine.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I'm coming.
Okay. I'll give the spotlight back to y'all.
Okay. I would like to do a couple things. I would. Well, okay. I have a question. The demon hounds, are they made? What are they made out of again?
Demon.
Just demons, like not
Jinx.
shadow, not fire, not. Just
Yeah, they're like sinewy, demonic. Like they're not like elemental, if that's what you're asking.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm going to first use my Pact of the Endless feature. I'm going to do Patron's Mantle. So I'm going to mark a stress. And now I'm going to look really, really, really scary.
Okay.
And it stays up until I take severe damage or the scene ends.
Okay.
So that gives me a bonus to my action rolls to intimidate. Yep. And then I would like to get a little closer to Cricket. I have to go close. Oh, so I can go right there. Okay. Nope. Yeah, that looks good. No. For now, I'm gonna voice a dread it.
Okay. The cultist.
Yes. Yes. I think that will maybe help. I'm gonna make a spell cast. Was that a? No, I thought that was a crit. Okay. It's with fear. 18.
18 is a hit.
Okay. They must mark a stress, and now they're temporarily vulnerable.
Oh, okay.
And she's going to, in the most scariest, shadowy voice, she'll just like yell at him, "Drop dead."
Okay.
Not one with words, but at least she's scary looking.
At least horrifying. So it didn't do
Horrifying.
damage. It just forced them to mark a stress, correct?
And then now they're vulnerable. So any
Another.
attack, I don't know how long the temporary is, but
I think I have to clear it as an action. Like I think last time I said it lasted until their turn. I think it's like a GM action to clear a vulnerability, like a status.
Okay. All rolls targeting it now have advantage. But
as they like kind of shrink back. Since that was with fear. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Because that was successful, I'm gonna spend a. How many favors do I have? Okay, I've got. Okay, I'm spending a favor. And my evasion's gonna go up
Okay.
because of that. So okay, and it's done.
Let's see. Hey, welcome in, Top Down Tabletop. Coming in with a raid. You're catching us in the middle of a boss fight in Daggerheart. Appreciate
Nice.
y'all. Hope your stream was great tonight. Send me good vibes as the boss is going to charge across the whole battlefield on their demonic steed.
Yeah.
And they are going to attack Andar with their longsword.
Right.
Well, if it makes you feeling better, I rolled a natural 1. So,
Hey.
Sandstone die
Hey.
let me
The
down.
streak continues.
And so I did
Is that
hit.
the one that I traded you for? That's
Yes.
Is that the lucky one?
It is Emma's
Hey.
die. And so,
Yeah. Hey, my good luck has returned.
yeah. So that makes me sad. And then, let's see. What do I want to do? Do I want to burn? I'm at 11 fear. Like, I could definitely just use some of these.
You're not lacking.
Yeah, I'm going to use a fear. We're going to highlight another, or spotlight another enemy, as out of the shadows, another cultist emerges, and they run up to Crinkles. Crinkles, I need you to make an instinct reaction roll. So no hope or fear here.
Is going to be an instinct, you said?
Yes.
Do, 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 do. 12.
Like Cam used all of his points to make enemies for this map.
12, you say. I need you to mark 2 stress.
12, I say.
And then you and the cultist are going to be pulled through the shadows up into this upper landing.
Yeah, we're gonna see my sheet.
But Tabletop, how was your stream tonight? What were you playing? Really appreciate the raid this week as well as last time. So hope you're having a great one. Yeah. Then with that, we'll pass the spotlight back over to our players.
Okay, y'all. He's standing right next to me. I gotta take a shot. Like,
it.
Big Bad is right there. So, we going for it. Okay. Oh, nobody's near me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that is an 18.
18. That is a hit.
Okay. Something good. Okay. Damage is 25.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my... I'm going to spend a hope to use Whirlwind. So Whirlwind is, I can make an attack against all other targets within very close range, and they take half damage.
Sorry. And how much did you say the hit was to Vel?
25.
Okay. You do notice that part of it seems to have bounced off of their armor.
He got magic armor. Okay. So that will be 12 to the group, 2 groups of doggos.
Okay.
Yep, both of them are very close.
Okay. So as that your attack hits, you connect with 2 hounds in each of those packs, taking that down their numbers to 3.
I'll take that.
And did you roll with hope or fear?
Oh, that was with hope. Sorry.
Okay. I see you.
So it's still us, right?
Yep. Still
Yep.
over to y'all.
Yeah.
Spotlight remains on y'all.
I want to terrify the asshole holding me.
Okay.
You get advantage.
I do?
Yep.
Because
From
the cultist is vulnerable.
Oh,
right
because
now
he's vulnerable. That's right.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, helpful.
You're welcome.
Okay.
so plus
advantage.
1d6 to your roll.
That is a 13 with hope.
Okay. They are not terrified, I think is what you said you were
Okay.
doing.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But since that was with hope, we'll leave the spotlight on y'all.
I assume I am also to some extent like restrained by this guy since he teleported with me.
Yeah, they're like
Like,
holding on. It's
I'm-
not like a firm grip.
Yeah.
You could get away if you wanted.
I'm asking more like because I want to essentially bite this dude.
Yeah, you're
Um,
in like they're not like
yeah.
holding you hostage. Like they're holding
Yeah,
on to
just-
you, but
Some form of attack within range. I'm this little armadillo thing, and I just chomp down on like his hand or whatever. Because I can do that. Oh, that's a crit.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay.
Survives.
So gain a hope, clear a stress, and then
Heck
your
yeah.
damage is going to be whatever the maximum roll is plus make the roll.
Okay. I'm doing this on my phone. So the maximum damage roll plus 1. Like,
so
plus
like
1 roll?
So in
Because
your-
it's a
you probably-
D8, so I get 8 plus a roll.
So it'd be 2d8 because you have proficiency 2
Okay.
from being tier 2. But so 16 plus 2d8 plus whatever your modifier is.
26 points of damage to
Okay.
this sucker.
Yeah. As they reel back their hand from your
Or just
bite.
chomp down real hard.
Yeah, you bite and you take off several of their fingers from that hand.
You thought. Don't mess with the armadillo.
Yeah. And then you can still move as part of like this spotlight if you would like. But then otherwise spotlight will stay on y'all since that was a critical.
I will take a move back away from this dude.
So if you would be jumping down there,
Yes.
just as a call out.
So-
So give me an agility check.
Ugh. That is with hope. That is not the right tab. Do. 16.
16. Okay. You do not take any damage. Okay. And then spotlight is still on y'all. So y'all have, as you survey the battlefield, there's 2 groups of hounds. They are both reduced to 3. There is 2 pack of hounds at full strength. And then there are 2, I don't mind telling y'all the name of this enemy. They're Colt Fangs. And one of them is reeling in pain from a sick armadillo bite.
Yeah.
What do I
Uh,
do with this staff? Can I just whack him with it?
Yeah.
How
you
does
can
this
make
work? I've never used it before, so I don't I don't really know how it attacks or like how it, and it doesn't really say.
Yeah, you should have a like your attack skill. I think would be
So
your
is that the where it says +2 instinct? I just
yes.
would click that one. Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna say it should be your magic ability since it's a magic weapon.
17 with hope.
Okay,
Attack.
that is a hit.
Okay.
As you shoot magic out of your staff at this person.
14 damage.
Okay. They have like their robes begin to burn and sizzle from the magic that has hit them. Similar to what happened with Crinkles, you are able to still move as part of the spotlight. Otherwise, and then spotlight will remain on y'all.
Okay. I'd like to try doing
Sorry,
two
real quick.
things.
Cricket, do you want to move?
Oh yeah.
No.
Okay.
I'll stay where I am.
Then Imrus will pass it over to you.
Okay. Hopefully this helps in some way. I would like to. I'm gonna attempt a voice of dread on Val, but also summon a horror.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I can see them. Okay. Voice of dread. First. That's with hope. 14?
14 is a failure, as they cannot
Okay,
hear you through their battle lust as they want to just freaking hit Andar.
Well, then I get frustrated, and then I tried to mimic the demon hounds, but mine's gonna have like a flare of like a fire trail down its back. That's gonna burst out, and then try to hit Val.
Yep.
That's with hope again. Oh God, I can't math right now. That should hit. Hopefully 21.
21 is a hit.
Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, I'm gonna spend the hope. So take that back. That's gonna deal 2. Yeah, 2d10. 7. 1. 8 points of magic damage.
Okay.
And then
Your
they
magic
must
connects and kind of knocks them a little bit.
Oh, okay. That's what I was. Okay. They need to do a reaction roll to steal themselves.
Okay.
Do I have to roll for the reaction roll?
19 on Emma's die.
No.
I don't like
Dang.
that. So they don't get to mark stress, but just to add a little flavor after the hound does its attack, it's gonna do this. It's gonna you take its paw, flip off Vel, and then dissipate.
Send a message as it goes.
Yes, and I think I'm gonna just stay close. Yeah.
And then y'all have done a lot, and I would like to do something. So I'm going to burn a fear to jump in, because y'all have had a lot of rolls with hope.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Keep going. It's fun.
Vel is going to swipe at Andar again. He's going to say, "You are wasting your time. Once the magic joins the ritual, it cannot be stopped. The ley lines must flow." And I'm going to roll a 1, and it's going to be really sad. Ooh, not a 1. 16?
Ah, dang it. Finally hits me.
Okay.
Streak is over.
Let me find. Got to find the right die. Sorry, we're going big.
Should have
There we go.
moved. Could have helped.
All right.
Right.
You're gonna take 18 points of damage.
Wait. No, you're not.
Do you have something else besides the retribution? Because I'm not in close range.
I do.
Ooh.
Okay.
I mean, it's not great, but you're actually going to take a little bit less than that, just by one, as the bird skull on your neck bursts open
Oh.
and dissipates.
Okay.
Ooh.
I forgot
17
about that the first time you took
points of
damage. My bad.
damage.
So she was
That's
too
fine.
distracted the first time. The second time she sees it happen, she imbues the magic. It expands, and
Okay.
you take one less hit point, as much as that hopefully helps.
Okay.
So now you know she wasn't trying to kill you. So just keep that in mind.
No, that will actually come in handy in a moment, I think. Okay.
So
I'm going to
17
burn
points of
a-
damage.
Yeah, 17. I'm going to burn an armor slot to reduce that down. Okay.
Then I am going to burn another fear, and Vel will again cry out to the hounds, and call for them to aid. Okay, this pack of 6 will run down to Crinkles. Seems like a great time for Gengar die. 8
Or against my
evasion.
thing, which is no.
Okay. And then
Aha!
this pack of 3 will also run down and will attempt to bite the armadillo with an 11.
No! Haha!
Ooh, sneaky armadillo is
This is
too
weaving
strong
between
for
their
these
legs.
demon
She's rolled up
hounds.
into a little ball, weaving between their legs. Back and forth and back and forth.
Okay. Okay. We'll pass it back over to y'all.
I want to get rid of this guy. I'm just gonna try and staff him again because that seemed to work last time.
Okay.
16 with hope.
So that is a hit.
Yeah.
15 damage.
15. That
Mhm.
is enough. As your staff, the blast from your staff connects, they drop their long knife and fall on their face.
And she will, as they fall, she will let out this rage scream, and she will take her staff and she will point it to Vel and start heading that way. Like with the most deadpan fucking like you are next bitch look that you have ever seen on Cricket's face.
And you can like jump
So-
off and fly over that way. So
Yeah, how close can I get is the question.
like close would be like kind of back over toward these boxes. You could burn or you could make an agility check, and if you succeed at that, you could move all the way over to Vel. But if you failed the
mean-
agility check, they would like
So
you
I
wouldn't
can
be
get
able to
like
make
back
all
where
the
I
way.
was before,
Yeah,
is what you're saying. And then if I do an agility check, I can go further.
correct.
I mean, what do I have to lose? I don't really
Yeah,
nothing.
basically like a check to push yourself to move faster.
Yeah, really nothing. So whatever. 17 with hope.
Okay, you make it.
Okay.
So you
Cool.
can move.
So I'm next to the bitch now, right?
Yep.
Solid.
And then those are with
solid.
hope, so spotlight stays on you.
Yeah, I'll do stuff. I'll figure it out. I should be able to get here.
Crickles. How much?
I was gonna bite
hope?
some ankles
Okay,
at some
hold on a
point.
sec. Okay, just this quick question: how much hope do you
Yes.
have?
Good question. I have 3 hope.
3. Okay. Emrys, how much do you have?
I hope I have 1, 2, 5.
But okay. All right.
I have 8
Whatever you
fear.
do, whatever
Huh?
you do, and our roll well because I have something.
Okay. All right, Criggles, just to get us all up, I'm going to mark a stress and use my soldier's bond, and so I'm going to compliment you and say, you're something. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with an armadillo pun, and I can't because if I
Good.
do, I'm afraid if I do, Cam's gonna add a fear to his counter. Um,
No, I can't
Every
want
pun's gonna give him a fear.
I know
That's
that's what I'm
what
worried
we do.
about. That's what I'm worried about. So I'm going to compliment you, and so you and I both get 3 fear
3
3
hope,
fear?
I assume.
or
Or
3
hope?
hope.
3.
Sorry, yes, 3
Say,
hope.
I'll gladly take 3 fear.
I know
if
you
we're
will
passing
take
that
3
out.
fear, but yes, we each
We're
get 3 hope.
not giving Cameron any fear
You don't
at
need any
all.
more.
All right. So after doing that, we're just gonna punch the big boy again.
Do it.
Beat him with the sword. Even though I know he's got magic armor, but that's all I can do. That would be 2 5s, ladies and gentlemen. That is a critical success.
Clear a stress, gain a hope.
Oh, that felt good. Okay, now what are we doing? How do I roll this?
So whatever your damage roll is, roll that, then add the maximum possible.
All right, so that would be 22.
Okay.
That's the straight roll, and then what? So that'd be add another 10.
So like I assume you would have like it's 2D. What's your
2d10?
Yeah. So then you would add another 20.
Okay, add another 20. So 42 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I will. Yeah.
With this.
Yep. With sword. And then I will do the same thing. I will spend the hope I just got to enact Whirlwind to do half damage to that group of hounds right below me.
And cricket. I'm trying.
You're trying. I know you're trying.
So sorry, you said that
No.
was 20. How many? So if it was 42, right?
Yeah, so 42. So that'd be what, 21?
Okay. Okay. 1 hound remains in that pack.
Okay.
Interesting.
And since he got a crit, it's
still on us.
Yeah,
Still
spotlight
us.
is on y'all.
I was gonna
so real
bite some
quick,
ankles.
As his sword connects with the Vel, it knocks him off of his hound, and he falls to the ground. So he has fallen to the ground, I guess I should say.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, and then spotlight on y'all.
I was gonna bite the ankles of one of the hounds directly above me.
Okay.
That's me moving.
So the pack right above you is a pack of 6, and then the one slightly to the right is a pack of 3.
Okay, I will actually bite the ankles of 1 and the pack of 3.
Okay.
That is what is math?
Yeah.
14, 15. 17 with fear.
With fear, that is a hit.
With fear.
So give me your damage.
11 points of damage.
Okay. 2 of those demonic hounds will fade away as you damage the pack.
Nice.
And then that was with fear. Vel is going to spit at the, blood onto the ground and is going to swipe at Cricket. 13 to hit.
That wouldn't. Yeah, that hits.
It hits.
Wait, if it, I don't remember how Daggerheart works. I'm too in Pathfinder and 5e brain. If it is exactly the number, it still hits, right?
Yeah, meets it, beats
Yes.
it.
Okay, meets it. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna do anything. That's fine.
Okay. He's not able to get a good grip on his weapon as he's on the ground. Cannot find this one specific die again. I just had it. Where did my... There we go. Okay, found it. You're going to take 4 points of damage as he swipes at you.
I'm gonna do hideous retribution on him because I'm finally in close range of somebody.
Yay.
Yay! So, because because Cricket took damage, I'm gonna make a spellcast reaction roll.
I would also like to mark a stress and hex him at the same time.
Okay.
I don't know if this can work. 13. It's just a reaction roll, but
13 is not a hit.
I figured. No, I tried.
And he, Vel will be hexed and will be on the ground. He's breathing very heavily as he looks out at you. And then I'm going to burn a fear. This Colt Fang is going to run and is going to jump down. They're going to succeed in their jump. And then they are going to attack the armadillo with their long knife. They are angry. They are missing fingers. And they're going to attack you with a 19, Emma.
That does hit. Hold on, I'm reading. Yeah, that hits. But I have resistance to physical damage, so
Okay. So that
the damage will get halved.
Yeah. So you'll take 7 damage. That's already halved.
That's already halved.
Yeah.
Great, that is minor damage.
Okay. And then over to y'all. Crinkles is surrounded. Vel is breathing very heavily. And then there's 2 packs that have not been hurt.
I am going to siphon essence.
Ooh.
Okay.
Do you want to kind of tag team this, and maybe I can help Belle become vulnerable?
Yeah, what do you got? Yeah.
Just voice of dread.
Yeah, just go for it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I will say Vel does look like he's on his last legs.
That's what I was hoping to
Well,
hear.
hopefully this helps. Again, drop dead. Come on.
Dead Fred.
That is with hope. 15.
That is a hit.
Perfect.
Oh, there we go.
So I have advantage.
Stupid
Yep.
little man. Okay.
Okay.
On a success, they must mark a stress, and now they are vulnerable, giving Cricket advantage on whatever they're going to do.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
Maybe not hope.
That's a 21 with hope.
Yeah.
So
That's it.
on a success, which I am going to assume that is,
Yes.
Once per long rest, the target takes d20 magic damage equal to my proficiency. So my proficiency is
2.
2. So takes 18 damage.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Also,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, I heal back. I don't know how that works, but I would also heal back 18. So I don't know if that's. I guess that's 1. I don't know.
I
how
would
the
assume
hell-
that would be whatever that falls on the tier then, like whatever tier that falls into.
Yeah.
So Mark 2. Oh, so that would be major. So yeah, I'm back at full health. So
Okay.
Awesome.
she reaches out to him and she goes, "This is for what you did to me." And as her hand reaches out onto his chest, she will literally pull the rest of his life force from him, and it will creep up her arm and into her chest. And she will stand there covered in his blood, and she will step on him to finish him.
Oh yeah.
Okay. As his life essence passes into you, you hear a voice in your head that says, "My part in this may be over, but you cannot comprehend what is to come. The Magus will judge you in obsidian. The prophet has seen the molten one, and the herald will wake the ashes." And you have successfully defeated Vel. When Vel falls, the two or all of the demon hounds will also fade away. As the magic that was holding them in their shape can no longer keep them contained, and their magic releases into the air around them. So y'all have a very damaged Cult Fang is all that remains.
I would like to go after him.
Do it.
I would like to give him a couple more bites. That is. Oh, I thought that was another crit. It wasn't, though.
That would have been amazing.
That would have been. It is with hope, though. That is 17 to hit.
That's a hit, and you successfully kill the Cult Fang. So,
Great.
they only had 1
I
HP
take a couple
left.
more fingers off his hand. Yeah,
Oh,
go
no.
ahead.
Wow. Only one left. Wow.
Yeah. So any damage there takes them out.
It was I rolled a 6 and a 9, so I was like, "Oh, that's another crit," but no.
Okay, so as y'all have a moment of pause, Cricket is covered in the blood of the halfling Vel as his body lays before her. There's this haze in the air, for a lack of a better way of describing what has happened to these demonic hounds. And so it's not like thick, you can see through it. Oh, and Emma, you can stop the share.
Great.
We can hop back to normal view. And then, sorry, I'm trying to do my thing. There we go. And then, yeah, so like you can see through this haze. It's just kind of like this magical like essence that is in the air still of the warehouse as it kind of begins to pulse into that reddish lava-like hue.
The whole floor. I'm sorry. What did you say?
So the like the magic haze that's in the air from the demonic hounds being dissipated, kind of has that red pulsing energy.
I would say the first thing that at least Cricket would do is head over to where she saw Prudence and sift through whatever is left, if anything, goo, ashes, lava, like whatever. She'll just like get on her knees and put the dirt in her hands and just wail for a minute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
Tinkles would
similar
probably nudge up against her as an armadillo.
as an armadillo.
Just like be supportive.
Yeah, I can imagine we're all following her over there.
Is there anything left of Val?
Yeah, he's. I mean, there's like a giant hole in his chest where
Okay,
Cricket
great.
ripped out
I
his
would
life
like to loot.
essence. But
I would like to loot, and I would like to offer Vel up as a tithe to my patron.
Okay.
To do with as she pleases.
So I'm gonna say,
And then I'll go to
find.
Cricket.
You do find some information on Vel, and then I'm going to say you also find, we haven't really worried about gold, but you do find like 4 bags worth of gold on him in terms of various things on his equipment. So it's like, it's not all like literal coins, but like between his gear, his weapon, his armor, all of that kind of boils down into like 4 bags of gold.
Party funds.
Yeah, and you could if we were tracking that more specifically, you could put like 4 like bags of gold parentheses Vel's equipment. So
You said information too.
yeah, you find like as you pull back and remove his armor, you do find like he has like a pouch. And within it, you do find tatters of pieces of paper. If you were to read this, you would definitely struggle to make out the specifics of the text. But there are certain words that pop out. This will be familiar to y'all as players, but you do see mentions of Magus, Prophet, Herald, Obsidian, Ashes, and Molten.
But you said as players, meaning I am the only one who heard any of that.
Yeah,
correct?
you're the only one that heard that. And so Tasha would see like key words on this letter in terms of like what is left, but Cricket would be the only one that would connect that to something, assuming at some point in time this information is shared with Cricket.
Oh, I mean, definitely. I'm gonna I want to gather as much as I can, like into a pouch to later share with the group, and then like later on, if I needed to, I'll do a ritual thing to get more information. That's a later thing. In my bag.
Yeah. And then yes, you're able to successfully tithe and do all of that. And then for Cricket, as you sit over Prudence's, or what remains of Prudence's body, you do find a little necklace with like the symbol of like y'all's coven on it that is like whittled, that it looks like she had made, although the majority of her remains are unrecognizable. As you sit and as you wail and as the party gathers around, y'all are able to have kind of this moment sitting with Cricket.
I'll also kind of do she's very familiar with this new patron about like some life and death stuff. So she's going to just try to do like a tiny little memorial of some kind. Like just right next to them, just have like a little thing made up.
Okay.
And Crinkles will drop out of beast form and has I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's essentially druid craft, but like whatever the Daggerheart version is, she's gonna do a couple of like flowers to set on this little altar thing that we're making in honor. So just to bring up some flowers and things to honor the lost.
Also, Emerson's out of her scary form. Out there. Back to herself.
Came over in dread form. Hey, how you doing, man?
And RP's a little.
Cricket will just stand up and just kind of nod to everyone. They're not going to say anything. The prick have anything useful on him?
Oh, we have party funds now.
Nice.
And these, and then she'll lay out the pages she found with the keywords on it. I don't know what to make of this, but looks important.
Yeah, probably. It's probably nothing. Although maybe not. None of you heard that at
Heard
the end
what?
of all
Heard
of
what?
that. Oh, okay, solid.
If
Okay,
I was
great.
within close range, could I hear that?
I think it was in my head.
It was in her head. It was in
Oh,
Cricket's head.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I didn't hear anything.
Cool.
Hear what?
This seems like some sort of mental message, last ditch effort of something as he faded. A lot of these words on this paper were in it. I don't know what it means. There's a mage and a prophet and a herald. I don't know what any of it means.
Well, I will commune later. Right now, I am tired.
I think we all are.
Just get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
so
Where are we sleeping? I don't think we've settled on where we were staying.
A lot has happened in the last 12 hours.
Yeah, y'all have like legitimately been in Moonholde for like 6 hours tops.
Yeah.
Like y'all just like rolled in. Hey, there's a problem. We're murdering this bad guy.
Yep.
Um,
Yep.
So Anar is going to suggest that we go back to the Tidekin house because obviously we need to go get B-Man. He's been holding down the fort, so we need to go. We need to go pick up our missing party member.
B-Man.
But Andar is going to go like very gently over to Cricket and like lay a paw kind of on her a little bit, and it's like, "Would you like me to pick up Prudence and bring her with us to bury her somewhere else, or would she be okay here?"
Is there a way?
It is like effectively ashes. So
yeah,
Oh, it's actually, okay.
yeah. I think I have what's important. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I say let's head back to the Tidekin house and go collect B-Man and fill him in on what happened and either get some sleep or leave.
For the sake of a little bit of an epilogue here, y'all are able to go and rest at the Tidekin's house, whose name is Glacia. They're now best friends with B-Man. They've bonded.
Okay, nice.
Aww.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And
Love that.
you are able to go and make your way over there. Y'all collapse and over the next day or two kind of help take care of any stragglers that remain from Vel, or from this more, we'll say, culty side of Vel. Like some people are just legitimately transportation people. You also help get Lower Moonholde back on its feet over the next couple days, but then you need to head out and make your way back to Avathia before winter hits. And so y'all have been gone for about 3 months, and after a long journey, y'all make it into the walls, and we kind of have these scenes of all of you returning to your various residences. As that happens, we see many of you just returning home. And as B-Man goes and walks through Markholt Manor, where y'all visited that family before, he walks in at dinner time to see the 3 main members of the family eating. And as he walks through the door, Saluvra runs up to him, the matriarch elf of this family, and says, "Oh, B-Man was so glad you're home." She picks him up in a hug and spins him around. "We heard the news and we heard of everything, and I have been talking to Saltarin, and we are going to throw you and your team a ball." And with that, we will pick back up.
Cricket's gonna hate this.
Why does every campaign I'm in right now have a freaking ball in it?
Shut up. This is for me.
Ball session, ball session.
Shut up. This is
session.
Emrys wants to wear a pretty dress and dance.
Yep.
Yes.
It really
So
does.
We will return January 5th, I believe, with our session of Daggerheart as we take the next 2 weeks off for the holidays. During that time, players, y'all will be leveled up to whatever the next level is. Y'all are
5.
level 4, so
5.
5. And then... So go ahead and take a look at that. We're going to talk through level 5 on air as part of this next session because it is a tier jump. And so like figure out your level up, kind of just be ready there. But when we return, we're going to kind of talk through this one because there are some major things that can happen once you enter into tier 3. And so we're going to kind of talk through some of those. And then for all of y'all, if you do have any questions about that level up or tier up in the meantime, please shoot those over to me, or post them in like our Daggerheart discussion if other people may have that same question. And then we can go and get things ready for our next session, in our first session in the new year. So, with that, thank you all for playing tonight. Thank you, chat, for being amazing. We, over here on First Geek, will return in the new year with Daggerheart, geeky chats, and hopefully the return of book club as we've taken some time away from that. But I hope everyone has a fantastic week. All the players, say bye.
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 Bye. Don't kill Steve Harrington.
And we will catch you soon.